legendary Chita Rivera is back on Broadway, starring in Kander Ebb's final musical, The Visit. We're here at the Lyceum Theatre, where the show will officially open on April the 23rd, to find out all about the show from the stars and to also see a very special performance.
When tomorrow's come and your heart is stone, what has made it love? Love and love alone.
So how does it feel to finally have The Visit here on Broadway with Chita starring?
Very joyful. But the time is right for it. You know, at last the old lady pays a visit, and she says the time wasn't right before, and I think we finally found all the right elements to make a show work.
What feels amazing is to be here with the Kander Ebb, Terrence McNally musical.
What is it about? Where is it set?
It's set in a small town in Switzerland, actually, although there are no mountains and very little yodeling.
And the entire town is like poor because I bought up everything. I am the light, they are the dark. And during the show you find out why.
And a woman comes back to visit the town, somebody who is the visit, therefore. And she's come back to visit the town after many, many years of being away. And she's become, in that time, the richest woman in the world. You discover that the way she's become the richest woman in the world is very dubious.
It's a very romantic, it's a bit of a fable, a bit of a fairy tale, and I think it's a great love story, finally.
It's more like a Chekhov play than anything, but it's very funny, it's terribly ironic, and it's heart-rendingly beautiful.
I think they're in for an extraordinary treat. There's nothing like this on Broadway. It hasn't been anything like this for a long, long time. This is a very special piece.
It's one thing to be beautiful to listen to, but it's really unusual to sing music in musical theater that is written by someone who knows how the voice works.
You get to see Chita Rivera. I'm not going to say her age, but if you do the math yourself, West Side Story was a few years ago, doing one of the most incredible pas de deux with her younger self, Michelle Vientimella.
Chita's giving a career-defining performance, a woman who's created so many great roles.
It's like everything she knows about theater is up there on the stage in this piece. And as I've said to some people, just watching her stand still is a lesson.
I'm so grateful that after all these years of really having wonderful shows under my belt, that at this time in my life, I've been handed another piece of theater that I'm really proud of.
What do you think The Visit brings to Broadway?
I think it says that a musical can be as emotionally and intellectually complex as a good play and as entertaining.
In the end, there's two old people on stage who are so in love with each other that you can't turn away from it. It's wonderful.
I think audiences young and old are going to see romance in an older couple and get it. And the older audiences are going to say, thank you. We still have romance and love in our lives, and that's really going to touch people deeply, I hope.